Delayed, written by Kelly McCarron. Exterior Long Beach Airport, day. This airport is as small as LAX is big. People are being dropped off, picked up curbside. A plane lands in the background. Interior terminal, day. Katie Reed, 30, confident, carefree, feels stuck at her job and in life. And Liam, late 30s, nice, competent, slightly more professional than Katie, are at Flyjet's customer service desk. Ask me anything. Man 1 approaches.
So, what are the winning lotto numbers?
No idea. Do you know, Liam?
I knew I wouldn't be here.
The sign, it says, ask me anything.
Man 1 walks away, amused with himself.
They always think they're the first person to think of that joke.
Man 2 walks up to the desk.
How much does it cost to fly a plane to Dallas?
I don't know.
Well, it says ask me anything.
It doesn't say I know everything.
Man 2 walks away sheepishly, reveal Liam, horrified.
People, right?
What the hell, Katie? He asked how much to upgrade to Dallas.
What? That's not what I heard.
Interior terminal, 30 seconds ago.
Hi, how much does it cost to upgrade on the Dallas flight?
Interior terminal, present.
I guess I assumed it was more BS.
I'm going to talk to him. Sir!
Liam gets up to follow Man 2.
Please tell him I'm so sorry. I misheard him.
Katie slumps in her chair.
Not my 10th anniversary. Like I need a write-up. Smooth move.
Delayed. Act 1, Interior Flyjet Airline Supervisor's Office, morning. Janet, 40s, no nonsense, recently promoted, stickler for the rules, is the supervisor on duty. Katie enters the office.
I think I know what this is about.
Have a seat.
My anniversary cake. I know since Sherry retired, we don't have the bakery hookup anymore, but I was thinking.
This is a formal warning about your job performance. We're in the news this morning.
Well, if it's not in Chrissy Teigen's Insta stories, I'm not privy to it.
Janet shows Katie an online article on her computer.
Man stuck in Dallas after Flyjet denies boarding for pet possum.
You know those giant devil rats that make snake owners look normal?
I don't see how this involves me.
Interior Gate B6, a few days ago. Possum Man boards as a strange noise comes from his carrier.
Fluffy has a cold.
Katie, on her phone, waves him on. Interior Flyjet Airline Supervisor's Office, present.
I thought it was a really ugly cat.
My boss is chewing me out for this.
Got it. Slap on the wrist. Won't happen again. So back to my cake.
You're on thin ice, Katie. You add this to being on your phone, distracting your coworkers.
Katie is playing Pokemon Go on her phone.
Oh, there's a Bulbasaur on your desk.
Damn it, Katie. You are one mistake away from losing your job.
Jeez, Janet, you used to be cool.
I'm cool. I'm just management now. You're a good worker, Katie. You just seem to be in your own world.
Back to Katie, who has zoned out.
What?
Janet is now a puppet.
You seem to be in your own world. Where do you go?
Katie shakes out of her daydream.
Nowhere. I'm going nowhere.
Katie rethinks what she just said. A young man opens the door just a crack and closes it, thinking he's interrupting.
Trent, you can come in.
Trent, 20, optimistic, naive, pure, but odd, enters the room, struggling with his tie, tying it like a shoelace.
This isn't right, is it?
Katie, this is Trent.
First time wearing a tie?
No?
You'll be showing Trent around today. Katie, I'll be watching you.
I know my 10th anniversary.
Katie gets up and leaves the office. Trent is perplexed.
Should I follow?
Come on, noob.
Trent realizes he's noob, short for newbie, and follows Katie. Interior check-in counter continuous. At the counters are Liam, Francine, 40s, meek, cries easily, and Mo, 60s, thinks he's always right. His job is his life. Before approaching them, Katie stops Trent and fixes his tie.
Ugh, she's the worst.
Yep. Wait, who?
Janet.
Oh, really? She seems so nice.
She was fine till she got promoted. Now it's all Delmar possums. Get off your phone. Is that your third Cinnabon?
Sorry, I'm just picturing a possum on the plane. It's all buckled in. Maybe it's got like. So today marks 10 years with the company. Congrats.
Yeah, thanks.
You're not excited about it?
I mean, I'm excited about the prospect of cake in the break room and my whole $1 raise, but I never intended to be here this long.
I mean, it must be a great job if you've stayed all these years.
I mean, I wanted to write novels and this was just supposed to be a temporary job, but then I accrued debt, needed the healthcare and free flights. They're hard to turn down. So, for like a job, it's all right.
I'd love to read your work.
Oh, you're sweet. This place will change that.
What?
Okay, so let me give you the lowdown on some of you new cohorts. Liam is a lead, so you'll go to him if you have any issues.
Oh, Liam seems nice.
Yeah, and he's cute, but he's shy about it. Anytime there's a drunk lady, they are all over him, and it is very entertaining to watch.
Interior check-in counter flashback. Liam is with a drunk lady, 40s, who flirts with him.
You appear to be intoxicated and I can't issue you a boarding pass.
I get a pass for that ass.
Boarding for my ass is closed.
Interior check-in counter present.
Francine is, well, she's a crier, practically an invertebrate, and you need a backbone to survive here.
Interior check-in counter flashback. Francine, on the verge of tears, helps a woman.
I'm sorry, but we don't have any window seats.
It's not a big deal. Aisle is fine.
Interior check-in counter present.
And Mo, I don't think he has a life outside of this job. He'd work every day if there weren't labor laws.
Interior check-in counter flashback. Katie is at a computer on the phone.
Okay, but if we change planes, then we'd be oversold. Wait, aren't you off today?
Split screen. Interior Mo's house. Continuous. Mo sits at his kitchen table wearing a robe. He's on the phone, laptop in front of him as he eats canned food.
Yeah, I just saw the emails and thought I'd suggest a plane swap.
Katie gives a look of WTF to the phone and hangs up. Interior check-in counter present. Katie and Trent walk over to the crew.
Hey guys, this is Trent. This is Liam, Francine, and Mo.
Escorting because you're on thin ice, huh?
Did you have your ear pressed against the door?
Well, this is where you'll check in passengers, book flights, change flights, take their luggage, anything
Sounds
else.
easy enough.
Until you get the public involved.
A man, late Lenny, runs up to Francine's counter.
I need to get on the Boston flight.
Just watch.
The flight is closed for check-in.
Oh, come on. You have a computer. Just do it.
Well, sir, you have to be here 30 minutes before departure time.
Where does it say that? Where?
Can I see that?
Late Lenny hands over his itinerary. Mo points to the guidelines.
There.
What?
Right there. Check-in closes 30 minutes before departure time.
Real smart guy, huh?
If reading the rules makes me smart, then yes.
Well, for customer service, Mo sure is.
After so many years, this industry makes you tough. I mean, have you ever met a pleasant United flight attendant?
Isn't the customer always right?
Nope, the clock is always right.
I need to get on that plane.
You can continue to yell at us and accomplish nothing, or we can put you on standby for the next flight.
Fine.
Mo prints late Lenny a new ticket and he leaves.
That was intense. Are people always crazy like that?
Yes.
It changes day to day. Let's show you the baggage office.
Katie and Trent say goodbye. They walk by the Americana counter, a competing airline, a flyjet. Interior Americana check-in counter, continuous. At the counter is Atticus, 30s, arrogant, Katie's rival.
Well, 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 what do we have here, Katie? New me?
Hi, I'm Trent.
Back off, Atticus.
Oh, still sore from being written up.
Did Amanda go out about it? What? Trent, just ignore everything he says.
Whatever. She's just a miserable hag who's going nowhere.
I am not going nowhere. I am going to the baggage office.
Well, I see you going somewhere, like to Schmidt's with me for a drink.
Oh, thanks, but I'm not 21 yet.
Oh, really?
Why did you tell him that? He's the worst thing to happen to young adults since the Twilight series.
Oh, the movie about the anemic fella?
Keep moving. Don't look him in the eyes. You'll turn into stone.
Bye, Trent.
Katie puts her arm around Trent and hurries him along as he hisses at Atticus.
Is he a vampire or Medusa?
Interior baggage office, continuous. Simone, mid-20s, sassy but professional, you want to be her friend, is sitting at the desk. Crawford, late 20s, 30s, goofs off, avoids work, is sitting near Simone. They have a flirtatious vibe, like Park and Rec's April and Andy.
You coming to Schmidt's after work? It's Thirsty Thursday.
It's Wednesday.
Whiskey Wednesday. Wait, Wednesday? Crap. I gotta pick up my mom from her eye appointment.
Katie and Trent enter the office.
Welcome to the wild and wacky world of the baggage office.
Wild and wacky.
Meet Simone. She's our baggage queen.
Nice to meet you. Katie, I heard about Janet writing you up.
She didn't write me up. I'm on thin ice. Jesus, how does everybody know?
Hey, I'm Crawford. Good to meet you.
Crawford is one of our baggage handlers, but you're more likely to find him in here with Simone.
Between flights.
And on your many breaks.
We find lost bags or people.
Like this bag. Showed up on the Portland flight with no tag on it.
I hope it's not a bomb.
I've never come across a bomb.
So, you guys know what today is?
Taco Tuesday.
I just told you today's Wednesday.
Katie is annoyed. They don't realize today is her anniversary. The radio on Simone's desk goes off. All four of them listen.
Attention all radios, flight 1001 to Oakland has a 2-hour delay.
Whoa, that's a bummer for whoever is working that flight.
Katie looks at her daily schedule and sighs.
And on my 10th anniversary.
End Act 1. Act 2. Interior Gate B6 continuous. Trent and Katie log in as passengers grow impatient.
So we're really just answering the same 5 questions over and over again. Think you can handle that?
Oh, for sure. My Uncle Randy was kicked in the head by horses multiple times, so you have to repeat things to him all the time.
Multiple horses at once or multiple occasions? You know what? Let's put a pin in that.
Angry man approaches the gate.
How can I help you, sir?
Why are we delayed?
There is a hydraulic leak.
What's that?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know. You're useless.
Angry man storms off. Trent is a bit shaken.
You're doing great. Really love the small town vibe, but try sounding more assertive.
Interior fantasy continuous. The gate now looks like a press conference. Katie is at a podium. Passengers are now reporters.
Yes, go ahead.
Several sources are saying this will cancel. How do you respond?
Oh, well, we can never rule out the possibility of a cancellation. I have to say, those are just rumors.
Trent hands Katie a note.
I have a statement from Flyjet. We apologize for the delay. Our new departure time is 11:30 a.m.
And when are we leaving?
Did you not just hear me? Okay, you know what? This press conference is over.
Interior baggage office, continuous. Simone reads at her desk. Crawford sits across from her.
In the coming months, you will be faced with the decision.
Horoscopes are so vague.
Do you hear that?
Crawford listens intently and hears buzzing.
Yeah, what is that?
They look around, trying to find the source. It's the mystery bag. They look at each other like they found a bomb. Interior gate B6, a little later. Trent is finishing up with the last passenger in line.
We apologize for the delay, but hopefully this meal voucher helps.
The lady takes the voucher without saying a word and leaves.
Jeez, a thank you would be nice.
People check their manners with their luggage and their common sense.
Atticus saunters up to the gate.
Hi, Trent. Still adorable, I see. Katie, still trying to pass as a natural redhead, I see.
You're still like a jerk, I see.
Ooh, burn.
Atticus turns away from Katie to focus on Trent.
Anyways, we're hiring strong baggage handlers. Do you work out?
Oh, well, back home I scrape up roadkill. Fur and plasma create this tough adhesive to gravel.
Seriously, what is your life?
You should ditch this hellhole and come work for a successful company.
No, Trent, don't be fooled. All they care about is making money.
Isn't that the point?
Well, I just got a bonus, so do you want to help me spend it by having dinner with me?
Interior spaceship from Aliens, fantasy. Katie is dressed as Ripley from Aliens. Trent cowers like Newt. Atticus, the alien, hovers over Trent.
Get away from him, you bitch!
Atticus alien hisses at Katie Ripley. Interior gate B6, reality, continuous.
Well, I gotta get to my on-time flight. Bye, Trent. Tag.
Atticus heads to his gate, B5, which is across the way.
Oh, he's the worst.
Really? He seems so nice.
You think everyone seems nice?
Atticus makes an announcement on the PA.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Atticus realizes the PA is messed up.
What's wrong with this?
Katie laughs. Janet is now right next to Katie.
Jesus, Janet! Oh, you're like a ninja.
What's wrong with Americanas, Mike?
Sounds like it's been auto-tuned.
And you had nothing to do with it. Hmm?
I'm flattered you think I'm that tech savvy.
Careful. I'm watching you.
Janet slowly walks away. Katie makes a phone call.
Liam, Operation Team Pain was a success. Good job.
A boarding flight, first class.
Interior baggage office, continuous. Crawford puts the bag on the desk while Simone puts on rubber gloves. The buzzing sound continues.
New guy was right. It's a bomb.
Bombs tick. This is buzzing.
That's what they want you to think.
Francine had a buzzing bag once.
Interior baggage office, 1 year earlier. Francine unzips a bag.
And when she opened it,
Francine opens the bag and a bright light from the bag shines on her face as the buzzing grows louder. She is horrified. Interior baggage office, present.
Oh my God.
yeah. I mean, a Yoda vibrator is weird enough, but baby Yoda,
You didn't even consent.
it was short, chunky, and wrinkly.
There's something for everyone.
Simone closes her eyes as she opens the bag. She reluctantly opens one eye and is relieved.
Oh, good. No baby Yodas. So far.
She pulls out a trick handkerchief, nesting dolls, a Good Morning Vietnam CD, and a speak and spell.
Ooh, speak and spell.
Crawford takes the speak and spell.
Who is this person?
Maybe they're
C-R-A-Z-Y.
Interior gate B6, a little later. A nice old lady is talking to Trent about the delay.
Sorry you have to deal with angry people. It can't be easy.
Oh, back home I was a human alarm clock. People get real crabby when you tap their window with a stick.
Where are you from?
It's a small town.
I meant what century are you from?
Trent ignores that comment.
Will I make my connection? My first grandchild is being born today.
Oh, congrats! Can I see your ticket?
The old lady hands Trent her tickets and he examines them.
You still have an hour layover in Oakland. You'll be fine, I promise.
Katie winces when she hears, I promise. Liam enters, rushed.
Thank you.
The old lady takes her tickets and steps aside.
You never promise anything.
You made a promise?
Yeah, but she will make it.
Oh, really? Because the captain assumed it would cancel, so he went to the bar.
Interior airport bar. A few minutes earlier, the captain is sitting at the bar drinking a Bloody Mary. Liam is standing over him like a parent would over a child.
Whole vegetable soup. Tomatoes, celery, potatoes from the vodka.
Interior gate B6, present.
New captain arrives in 90 minutes.
What? You promised I'd make it.
Trent is shocked by the old lady's outburst. Katie leans toward Trent to whisper in his ear.
See why you don't make promises.
A mob joins the old lady in berating Trent.
He promised we would leave soon.
You promised me no more delays.
So, big takeaway for the day, don't make promises.
Janet is suddenly next to Katie.
Katie!
End Act 2. Act 3. Interior gate B6, continuous. An angry mob of passengers yell at Katie and Trent. The old lady is at the front. Janet is mad.
There's been over a dozen tweets in the last 2 minutes about this.
Those tweets could be about anyone.
At Flyjet. Delay in LGB is terrible, and the gate B6 workers are liars. When you're done here, my office.
Janet, this is my fault.
He promised I'd make my connection.
You promised?
I didn't know that was bad.
Oh, okay. Ma'am, come with me and we'll see what we can do.
Janet escorts the old lady to the customer service desk.
Thanks.
Well, it is my fault.
No, it's the captain's fault.
In the background, we see the captain being escorted out.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could give us a moment.
From Trent's point of view, the mob is overwhelming. We focus in on one passenger at a time as they get in Trent's face.
I'm sick of you lying to us.
I want a free ticket.
Are we boarding yet?
The mob is unyielding. Trent's anxiety rises.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Trent bolts through the gate door. Katie is shocked. She notices Francine walking by.
Oh, Francine, cover me for a minute.
On my break.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Katie goes after Trent. Francine reluctantly takes over.
Why did it?
Interior gate corridor, continuous. Trent is on the floor, holding his knees to his chest, and rocks back and forth. Katie enters.
Hey, noob, you okay?
I can't go back out there.
Sure you can. You just get up and open the door.
I was kidding myself, thinking I could leave home and make it on my own in the big city.
Long Beach is the big city.
I wanted to see the world. Everyone said I was stupid to leave. You could see the world from the interwebs. Maybe I'm stupid.
Hey, you are not stupid. And those people are wrong, okay? You have a dream, so screw what they think.
All those people are so mad at me.
They're not mad at you. They're mad at the situation, and you can't yell at a situation.
Yeah, I guess you're right. My grandpa used to yell at tornadoes. Well, until he died in a tornado.
You are fascinating.
I hate letting people down.
You're gonna let people down.
Great.
This job is unpredictable and things are out of our control.
You're really making me feel better.
What I'm saying is how you deal with it is up to you. I mean, look.
Katie opens the door. Francine is a mess.
Jeez, should we help her?
She's fine. Listen, be quick on your feet. Think outside of the box and you'll survive.
Trent nods and heads back to the gate. Katie follows.
Plus, you'll never see most of these people again.
Interior gate B6, continuous. Trent and Katie return. Francine is a puddle of a person.
Oh, thank God!
Francine bolts. The mob continues in on Trent and Katie.
Excuse me. Can I please have your attention? There's a new pilot coming. He will be here in 90 minutes.
The mob calms down.
We apologize for the delay, and we can issue you a meal voucher.
A meal voucher? What good is that? They're out of Cinnabons.
Even the mini bonds?
Even the mini bonds.
The mob turns their attention to the airport's Cinnabon in an uproar, reveal that Katie has now joined them.
This is ludicrous.
Katie addresses Susan, a Cinnabon employee.
You have one job, Susan.
Susan runs to the kitchen. Trent is on the phone, hangs up.
Auntie Anne's has a fresh batch of pretzels, 5 gates down.
The mob heads down the terminal to Auntie Anne's.
Nice thinking outside the box.
Where are you going?
Fresh pretzels, duh.
Interior baggage office. Later, items from the bag are all over the office. Crawford wears a medal. Simone wears a Vegas showgirl headpiece. Other items include an abacus, a taxidermy weasel, and a rock tumbler.
I can't decide if this person's a hoarder or is just like the coolest person ever.
Simone still looks for what is making that buzzing sound.
It has to be here.
This is the clown car of bags.
Aha!
Simone holds up an electric razor and turns it off.
So, what now?
We got to fit all of this back.
Lucky for you, I spent way too much of my childhood playing Tetris.
Crawford stands up, interlocks his fingers, and stretches outward. Interior gate B6. Later, Katie and Trent finish boarding the last few passengers.
Thank you.
Finally leaving. I've been stuck at this airport for hours.
I know, I've been here the whole time too.
You get paid to be here.
Not enough.
What did you say?
I said I don't get paid enough.
Lady boarding exits in a huff.
Thank you for your patience.
This is the second time I've flown you, and every time it's been delayed.
Oh, I'm sorry about both times.
Guy boarding exits, also in a huff.
Someone got sassy.
I think you're rubbing off on me.
Liam takes the paperwork and follows the last passenger out the door. Trent and Katie give a sigh of relief.
Good job, noob. You really held your own out there.
Thanks. You do this every day?
You get used to it.
I took this job so I could travel. It's one of the 2 things I've always wanted to do.
What's the other thing?
Oh, I wanted to go to summer camp, find my twin, and just get into a bunch of hijinks, but I never went to camp.
Oh, like the
But
parent
he's
trap.
still out there. The parent what?
What? We need to blow off some steam.
Interior baggage office. Later, Crawford sits on the bag as Simone zips it up.
Oh, yes, we did it.
Crawford stands up and Simone hugs him.
Thank you so much. I couldn't have put that back together myself.
Yeah, you could. You can do anything.
An adorable Irish man, Seamus, 70s, enters the office.
I believe you have my bag. Seamus O'Malley, at your service.
Okay, Mr. O'Malley, could you tell us some of the items inside so we know you're the owner?
Clothes, a razor, a rock tumbler.
Yep, those are the only 3 things we saw in there.
Seamus tips his hat to them and leaves. Simone types.
I have no record of a Seamus O'Malley flying with us, ever.
So that guy's a leprechaun, right?
Oh, never mind, I misspelled his name. Wait, you think he's a leprechaun?
He's magical and Irish, but you're right. He's too tall.
Interior Schmidt's pub. That evening, Katie, Trent, Liam, Simone, and Crawford sit at a table enjoying drinks.
You never make a promise.
Well, I know that now.
Once I promised a woman I'd marry her, did not end well.
It's all right. We've all made that mistake. It's how we learn.
Well, happy 10th anniversary, Katie.
Thank you, Trent, whom I met today.
Yeah, happy.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Whatever. All I got was Janet on my ass.
What about me?
Ninja.
I'm sorry, today wasn't how you planned, but here, drinks on me.
Janet puts 2 pitchers of beer on the table and joins them.
You know, I'm just doing my job.
I know. Doesn't mean I like it.
Yeah, I know.
Atticus walks up to their table.
Wow, Trent. Wow. You said you couldn't come because you're not 21.
Yeah, but my cousin Donnie is.
Katie holds up her cousin Donnie's ID.
And I shouldn't be holding this up.
Liam grabs the ID.
Wow, you guys could be twins.
Trent beams with delight.
Well, I'd love to buy you a drink.
Thanks, but this is my limit.
You ordered a Coke.
With caffeine. Last time I had caffeine, I woke up in a silo and no one's seen my tractor since.
Everyone is looking at Trent, perplexed.
Just leave Atticus. He's one of us.
Katie puts her arm around Trent in a sign of solidarity. Atticus rolls his eyes and leaves. Malia, mid-20 to 30s, walks up and sits next to Crawford.
Here you are. It's so crowded. I thought I had the wrong bar.
Who's that?
Oh, Crawford's girlfriend, Malia.
Simone pretends she doesn't care that Malia is there. End Act 3. Tag, Interior Americana Break Room Night. Katie, Trent, Liam, and Simone have snuck into Americana's break room after hours. Katie jimmies Atticus's locker open.
You fly for free and can jimmy a lock? How are you still single?
One of life's greatest mysteries.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Trent takes out a jar of pickled pig's feet. He scoops out a couple and places them in the locker.
I feel so alive.
Welcome to the crew, kid.
The end.